Hey guys, it's Philippe here. Most of you guys know me from the shit Z31 people say video. I'm giving you guys a bit more of a formal video here. It's an explanation on how to convert your electronically adjustable shocks to non-adjustable ones. There's a lot of riffraff on the forums, or at least on the Facebook pages, as to how to properly do it. I've been speaking with Chris Wellsberg, who's got a couple of Z's himself. Huge shout out to him, thank you very much. We referenced the FSM. I'll put it in the information below what the FSM page is, I can't quite recall right now. But essentially what I have here is a 5-way adjustable Tokico shock. And I just want to show you guys what the proper way is to fasten these to your car, as well as what's happening on the inside of them. Starting off, you have your basic shock here with the bump stop on top. The bump stop is nothing more than basically just a piece of rubber. You slide it on, and that stays at the bottom. On top of that, you're going to put your bellow, which is basically just to protect the tube here. You'll see here that I already have the bottom mount on the bellow. So go ahead and slide that down as well. Be careful not to scratch the shaft. And then once you have that set up, you're going to go ahead and start putting in your washers. So the first one is just regular circular washer, has a little bit of a profile to it. That goes inside of the top of the bottom of the mount. Next up, you have your bushing, the bottom half of the bushing. Put that right there, and then you have this sleeve here. Then what you want to do is use this part of the mount, the top half of the mount is what I call it. You're going to want to go ahead and put that on. Once that is on, you're going to put on the other bushing, same thing. So that goes on top of that top mount. Then you have that last bigger washer. It's identical to the one you used on the bottom half. So essentially what you're doing here is you're sandwiching those bushings in between this top half of the mount. Once that is done, you can put the smaller washer on top of your bigger washer. You don't need to, I just do it anyways. Some people do, some people don't. And then you have this nut here, which is what's going to be fastened onto the actual shaft. So go ahead and screw that on. I'm going to put one or two of these on here as well so that the top doesn't become separated from the bottom half. Ultimately though, you're going to have to remove these before you can install the shock system into the vehicle. So there you have it. It's basically a sandwich system, like I said. You're sandwiching the two bushings, or the plate in between the two bushings. And when you put this in the car, you're going to retie in this top nut and tighten these to the car. So everything is below the car. The only thing that's on the quote-unquote inside or the top half of the car are going to be the three nuts. This one, the one that'll go here, and then this one over here. Everything else is below the car. I know that's personally one thing that I messed up myself when I was doing it the last time. But there is a right way to do it, so if you know the right way, do it the right way.